And then we need, it's the worst. Here, I'll do something like that. Alright. Let's see if I can get to it now. Alrighty guys, welcome. This is your host, ID Jester. We're back in 1995. Alrighty, here we go. Game number 133 of the season so far. Let's review where we're at here. So far, we're 8-8 on this season replay. September 1st through September 17th. This is a game that happened on September 18th against Texas at home, game 133. So, September 18th, 133, Texas. So far, we're 8-8 on the regular season, which puts our record at 67-65. So I did have a little typo earlier, so that threw off things a little bit. But we were 67-65, 2 games back where they were in real life, going into this game against Texas. And the starting lineups is going to be Otis Nixon in center field, Mark McLemore at second, Will Clark at first, Juan Gonzalez is the DH, Mickey Tettleton is the right fielder, Ivan Rodriguez is the catcher, Lou Frazier in left field, Craig Worthington at third, Esteban Beltre is at short, and Bobby Witt is the pitcher. For the Mariners, Vince Coleman in left, Joey Cora in second, Ken Griffey Jr. in center, Edgar Martinez the DH, Tino Martinez at first, Jay Brunner is in right field. Mike Blowers is in third. Luis Sojo is at short. Dan Wilson is catching. And Randy Johnson pitching for the Mariners. Let's see. Bill Reynolds, what's going on? Oh, you're going to have something special for me when I get home. Alrighty. Well, looking forward to it. Thanks so much. Randy Johnson, the lefty. Otis Nixon. And this game is on the way. Let's see how it goes for the Mariners. We shall see. We need to get a few more wins under our belt. Otis Nixon, switch hitter. He'll be going from the right-handed side. 5-3. Possible walk. Kingdom is a +2 against the lefty. He's a 7. +2 is 9. We rolled a 10. So we're using the lucky green Mariner dice. So that is not a walk. Otis Nixon, 3-1, and that's going to be ground ball. It's going to the shortstop. Oh, I got to click back over here, of course. It's going to the shortstop, and that is going to be, of course, Sojo. Throws it to first in time. Martinez with the out. Brings up Mark McLemore. 1-5 versus a right-hander is a blank. He's a switch hitter, so he'll be going from the right side. 6 and a 4, and that is base hit into right field. Solid single by McLemore, and his attempt is a 4. Johnson's is a 0 adjustment. So we'll use the. I'm going to get another 20-sider. Gotta have a few dice with you available, ready to go, right? So we're gonna use the blue dice for the on base event. So we got kind of Mariners colors there, blue and green. All right. So Mark McLemore is at first. Again, he's at 4, and Will Clark is up. It's a 3, so there is a steal attempt. He's a 13, no adjustment for Johnson. Catching today, Dan Wilson. He's a -1, which will take him from 13 to a 12. And, of course, we rolled an 11. Of course we would. Why wouldn't we roll an 11? Hey, he's going to steal second. All right, so he's on second. And now Will Clark gets to try something here. 32 against the lefty is a star line. Okay. That's what I like to see. A star line 6. It's a fly ball. That one's going out to right field. That's going to be Jay Bronner. No advancement. He's on second. If it goes to right field, I got to get my little chart out. As soon as I can find my damn chart. I knew it was in the top drawer. I knew I should have just kept looking up here, but for some reason I thought, well, maybe it's not up here. But here it is. I knew it was in the top drawer. I remember seeing it. Alright, so flyouts. Subtract 3 from the base runner. Right. Okay, so that's Macklemore. He is, yeah. So he won't be able to go because he's a 3. So we will keep that handy though. Alright, so Will Clark flies out. Oops, and now I got, oh my gosh, I got cards, I got too many dice, I got pull these out. Here we go. Juan Gonzalez. 2 outs, runner in scoring position against Randy Johnson's 6-3 is a K plus. Gonzalez against the lefties at 12 plus 10 is going to be a strikeout. Randy Johnson gets him, swing and a miss. Gonzalez is down, and that brings up Bobby Witt, the righty. And that is Bobby Witt's, God, oh my God, that is his batting card. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, which means I got to try and find Florida in my box. I gotta dig it through and find Florida here and get out his actual pitching card. So where was Florida? Huh? There's Toronto, there's Boston, and it might be in the other box. And sure enough, it's not in box number 1. It's gotta be in box number 2. Why wouldn't it be? Oh. Pittsburgh, St. Louis, there's Florida. Let's see if we can actually pull out his pitching card this time. That would be cool. This is Bobby Witt we're looking for, Florida. Bobby Witt. There's Bobby Witt's pitching card. How about that? Alright. Don't you fall on me, you bastard. Alright, well, we can put his batting card out. That would, no, we don't need his batting card. We're in the American League. What the hell am I thinking? Alright. So Bobby Witt's pitching card. Here we go. Up against Vince Coleman. He is still a right-hander. And 3-6. It would be a single, but he's not tired. Vince Coleman. 3-2. Ground ball. That one's going to the second baseman. He will pick it up. And that's going to be Mark McLemore. 1 up, 1 down. That brings up Joey Cora. 2-2. Wild pitch, which of course we can ignore since there's no one on. Dave Little, happy Friday. Philip Reynolds, depends on if I got a package not, says Philip Reynolds. Hey Dave, did you bring a birthday cake today? Karkarots, what's going on, man? Good to see the dice vault come out. Sports Time Machine, what's going on? Real leagues use a DH. That's a joke. You know it is. Real leagues have to wimp out and create a DH because they're not man enough to step up to the plate with their most important players. Joey Cora, 4-6, and it's a ground ball to short. 2 up, 2 down. That brings up Griffey, who's batting, what is he batting? 280 so far. Come on, Griff, let's do something here. 53 is blank on Bobby Witt. Let's show him how it's done, Ken. Right here, right now. And that is going to be grounder to second. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the second. Still scoreless here in Kingdom in Seattle. We're dodging falling tiles. As this building is crumbling down, the city has voted not to renew the Mariners' contract or build a new stadium. So this is probably going to be their last season here in Seattle, unless things change soon. Mickey Tettleton, 2-4. He will be a righty, so that will be a blank. Mickey Tettleton. And that's going to be ground ball. That is going to be hit to second base. That's Joey Cora. He'll make the play. Ivan Rodriguez. Yes, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ivan Rodriguez, 6'6". That would be a single against Randy Johnson, but he's not tired. Of course he's not. 4-6, and that's going to be single over Johnson's 6', 9' head, and that is going to be a single. Rodriguez he will not attempt anything. So that brings up Lou Frazier, one out here in the top of the second. 4 and a 6, error and a throw chance. Again, blue dice will be the error chance if there is a throw. 3-3 is ground ball to the pitcher. There will be a throw. Randy Johnson is a 0 error, so that will not be an error. And that is a good question. G1. We got to look at a double play situation here. Ground ball double play is a 1, -1, so it won't be a double play. It's a 3. Runner at first is Ivan Rodriguez. He's at 3, so they'll get the runner out on a 1-6. Fielder's choice. So Frazier is aboard. And that will bring up Craig Worthington with 2 outs here. In the top of the second. 2-4, and right-hander's blank. 5-3, and that's a ground ball to second, and Johnson's through 1.5. Still no score. Edgar Martinez is up. Thought Tester's birthday was December 25th. That's because I am the sports god. You know it. You love it. That's why you love me. That's why they should get rid of the DH and stop letting these wimpy teams like the Yankees and the Red Sox use DH players. Edgar Martinez is up. 2-3, possible strikeout. He's a right-hander, so that's a 9+4 at the Kingdom. That's a 13, but that's a 17, so no strikeout by Martinez. Come on, Martinez, let's do this. 3-6. Nope, not this time. It's a ground ball down to third. And brings up Tito Martinez, 1 out. Wild pitch, ignore, nobody on. 51, strikeout, and it will be a strikeout here. That brings up Jay Brunner. 4-3, righty, and K plus strikes him out. Back-to-back strikeouts by Bobby Witt. Nothing going in the second. We go to the third, still scoreless here. Esteban Beltre is up. 6-2, and that is a question mark versus a right-hander. 1-4 would be a single. That's an 8, so no single. Beltre. 2-5, fly ball. That was going out to right field. Running and making the catches. Running and making the catches, Brunner. We go to the top of the order. That is Otis Nixon. He is over 1. 4-3, hit by the pitch. He is a 0, -1 is a 0. Fortunately, he does not get hit by the pitch. He gets out of the fastball. 98 mile an hour by Randy Johnson. I wouldn't want to get hit by it either. Instead, he's going to line one base hit into right field, left field even. So that is an on board, and he's a 7. He might go with 1 out. Let's see if he tries to take over second here. And it's a 5, he will. But it's a 19, so he will be thrown out. Caught stealing. Get out of here, says Dan Wilson. He says, you might get a hit, but you ain't going to second. No way, Jose. So Mark McLemore, he's 1 for 1. 4, 5, possible strikeout, and that is going to be a 6, and that will be a strikeout. Only second one by Johnson so far. Will Clark is up. Nope, we go to the bottom of the second. That's our bottom of the third even. Mike Blowers. And right-hander's a possible K, but that is a 15. Plus 4 for the Kingdom brings it to a 19. That is a 20, so no strikeout by Blowers. Let's see here. Interesting DHs in this game. Ivan Gonzalez and Edgar Martinez. Neither of them can play a lick of defense. Yeah, great. Let's take the guys who can't play baseball and just put a bat in their hand. That's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound like real baseball, does it? All right, where were we? Bottom of the, let's see. It wasn't a strikeout, so rolling on Blower's card, right. Oop, and he fouls one off. 41, and another star line. Man, we are getting star lines like crazy. That brings up Luis Sojo, one out. 4, 6, walk plus. He is a 16. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 10 is 18. That's a 17. That will be a walk. Holy cow, we got a guy aboard. He would go on a 1, so we will throw a dice just in case he decides to go. Not much of a chance, but you never know. He doesn't go. 6-3, possible strikeout. And he's an 8, plus 4 is a 12. That is a 20. Again, this is just for the attempt at stealing. So it's a 20, so it's not a strikeout. So it's going to Dan Wilson's card. Come on, Dan. And, of course, that one completely missed, so it's a foul ball. Come on, Dan. You can do this. 5 and a 1, and that is question mark into center field. And a 19, though, is going to be out of range. And that's going to be a fly ball to center field for Dan Wilson. So not much going for the first time through the lineup. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. No attempt. 6-4, and another possible strikeout. 13 plus 4 for Vince Coleman, and that time he will strike out. And we are through 3 innings already. Will Clark is up. 46. Error to throw chance. Again, the blue dice will be for the throw. If their throw is needed. 1-5. Against the lefty, he's going to be hit in the gap. And that one is going into right field. And Bruner can't catch that one. It's going to fall in and bounce all the way to the wall. Bruner. Oh boy. It's a double. I still think he checked the error checks on that, though, because he's got to throw it in. And that's not good because it's a 2, and Brunner is a 2. So it's going to be a error. Let's look at our error on the throw chart. Oh, God. Error on the throw. And it was the right fielder. Error on the throw. Throwing error, 1 base. Okay, I just wanted to double check. So it's a throwing error, 1 base, so it's going to be a double. So it's going to be a double plus a 1 base error. There's a single plus an error, but there's no double plus an error, unfortunately. All right, so what we'll do is we'll just give them a double, and then we will do the runner advancement, and it's going to be a error. He's going to go to third. There we go. All right. So he does make it to third with nobody out, and this is going to be super bad, as the Seattle Mariners are going to have to play in, and more in. They're going to come in all the way. Will Clark has got a base running at 3 on third base. Juan Gonzalez struck out. Come on, Randy. We need some strikeouts, buddy. 6-5 is a possible strikeout. And against the lefties at 12 plus 4 is 16. That will be a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts of Juan Gonzalez. We still need another one. Mickey Tettleton, 1 out. Defense will play in again. 4-3. Oh, another hit by pitch. He's a 9. -1 is 8. Not good enough. So Tettleton's going to get a swing at it. 2-2. Popped him up to second base. And, whoa, Johnson trying to buckle things down. Defense back in normal with 2 outs now. And Ivan Rodriguez is up. And, they're going to intentionally walk Ivan Rodriguez. Intentionally walk Ivan Rodriguez and bring up Lou Frazier. So Lou Frazier, no chance of getting a home run. Ivan Rodriguez had a 50-50 chance, or about a 40% chance. But Lou Frazier's got nothing. Plus, he's a much worse hitter. So runners at the corners now with 2 outs. Come on, Johnson, you can do it. 6-4. Oh, no, possible walk. He's a 10-12, and that's a 9, so that will be a walk. Now they walk the bases loaded, and that brings up Craig Worthington. Craig looking to get the Rangers on the board here. 4-4, and we're going to the ballpark. That is a Kingdome here. Going into the first time to see the Kingdome. There's 2, 4, 5 home run checks on this. This is not good. 3-4, and that's a single plus into center field. Oh, God. Single plus, and that's going to be trouble as 2 runs are going to score. And Worthington is going to try for second. On a 1, he will go. 2, 3, 4, 5, he will not go. And a 6, he'll be thrown out. No, he stops at a single, but that's going to be trouble. Single, run, score, and runner will go to third as Craig Worthington delivers for the Rangers, and they have taken a 2-0 lead. Esteban Beltre is up. Come on, Johnson, let's get these guys out. 2-4, righty is blank. Come on, get it out. 1 more out. Grounded it, bound to first. That'll do it. But 2 runs have come in, and they take a 2-0 lead with Bobby Witt pitching, who so far is just throwing a perfect game here. We do not need that nonsense. DJ, what's going on? Hope all is well. Isn't the legal age in Florida higher because the average age is so high? Brings up Joey Cora. 3-6 would be a single if he's tired. He's not tired yet. Come on, Joey. 5-4. Wind it right at the third baseman. And that brings up Ken Griffey. 1-2 error chance. Just a plain old E question mark. Oh, it's a 3. Could be an error. 2-6, and that is question mark into center field. And that is an 18, which is a home run. Ken Griffey Jr. says, see you later. It is gone. And there goes the no-hitter and the shutout all in one stroke. Ken Griffey Jr. delivers into right field. Or that was actually into center field. It was an 8, so it would have been to center field. Deep to center field, and Griffey gets Seattle on the board. Edgar Martinez is up. We don't need that dice anymore. Edgar, 1-5, error in the throw. Will need it again. Come on, let's get another error. Oh, it's a 4, possible error. 4-3 is the star line 3. That is the second base. Second base for the Rangers is Mark McLemore, and at second base he's a 2, so no error. He will make the play. Ground ball. That brings up Tito Martinez. He got all of that one, says Dave Little. Yes, he did. Here we go. 6. What are we doing? It's Tito's up. 6-4. Possible strikeout. Against the righty, he's a 9 plus 4 is 13. That's a 17, so no strikeout. Tito. 3-4. Lines it right at the second baseman. But they get 1 run and 1 hit, no errors. We go to the top of the 5th. It's a 2-1 ball game. Randy Johnson keeping them close. Back to the top of the lineup is Otis Nixon, 5-4. And the switchy will be a walk plus, and that will be a leadoff walk. And Nixon is a 7 attempt. It's a 20, so no shenanigans. So McLemore is up. Randy Johnson, 5-1 is a strikeout. That is a 1. That will be a strikeout. Johnson says, no, I will have none of this. We'll keep that in there in case he decides to try to steal now. Ooh, it's a 7. He will try to steal. That's a 2. He's going to be stolen base. I don't even need to look it up. It's a 2. It's a stolen base. So Will Clark is up now with the runner in scoring position. 5-6 range play at the ballpark. Okay, so green dice is the range play dice. Here we go. Range play at the ballpark. 4-5. That's going to be to second base. Oh boy, Joey Cora. I don't think he's a 5. I don't think Cora's a 5. He's not. He's a 2. So that's going to be a base hit. And we got to find out the runner's coming home now. It's going to be a base hit. This runner at first is Nixon. He's a base running of 4. And it was to right field, I believe it was. Yeah, because his second baseman didn't make the play. Of course, he didn't. So it's going to go to right field. Right fielder is Brunner. Here's his card. He's a -1 on the throw. So instead of a 4, he's a 3. 1-3, he will go on the red dice. It's a 5. He will be held up on the single. Runner will go to third. And that brings up Juan Gonzalez. Runners at first and third with 1 out. Seattle is going to play. They're going to play corners in. Middle infield will be back, going for that double play. Juan Gonzalez is up. Randy Johnson needs a strikeout desperately. He's struck out Gonzalez twice so far. That should help. And another K plus on Gonzalez. Seems like he's the only one he rolls K pluses on, and that will be a strikeout. So 3 for 3 is Gonzalez on striking out. So defense can play back in normal now for Mickey Tettleton. 238 average with 78 RBIs on the season. 2-2, and that's a K. He is a 15 plus 4 for the Kingdom, which is huge. 15 plus 4 is 19. That is a 17. That is back-to-back strikeouts, and the Mariners get out of the top of the 5th inning without giving up a run. Yay! All right, now we need some offense. Jay Brunner, 1-1. He is a righty. That is a K chance. 12 plus 4 is 16. That's an 18. So no strikeout. Brunner fouls that one off. He's going to get another pitch to hit. 2-3. And that is base hit past the shortstop. And he is aboard with the single. His attempt is nothing. He will just stand there at first base and look pretty. Mike Blowers. Come on, Mike. Oh, that one bounced right out. Foul ball. Let's try again. Whoa, wild pitch opportunity. Wild pitch. He's a 1-14. That is a 6. That is a wild pitch. And moving up to second. No bunt needed on the wild pitch. It's about time you roll a wild pitch when it matters. All right. Didn't Vince Coleman play for the Mets at one time? And Dave Will says, yes, sir, he did. Mike Blowers still at the plate. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. Blowers. It's only a 2 bunt. He's going to try and swing. Let's see what Bobby Witt's got. 2-1. That is a home run question mark. Unfortunately, the 20-sider failed as it was a 1-11. That's a 19, so it will not be a home run off of Witt's card. Mike Blowers, come on, Mike. 6-6 lines it right at the second baseman. You cannot believe he just did that. I cannot believe he just did that. With a runner at second and you lined it to the second baseman, that means if I roll a 3 or 4, he's going to get doubled off. Oh, thank God. So lined it to the second. No. Lined it to second. There you go. Had me a little worried there because we've been doubled off so many times. Sojo's up now with 1 out. Come on, we need a base freaking hit, guys. Let's go. 1-4, possible strikeout, and that will be a strikeout. It's a 3 because we got every player gets a +4 from the Kingdom, so it's definitely going to be a strikeout anytime we have at least 6 or less, 5 or less. That brings up Dan Wilson. Last chance here. Come on, Brunner's on, waiting for you guys to do something. Range play at the ballpark. So again, range play dice will be the green one. Let's roll a 6 on that. Why don't we? Come on. 4, it's going to be a tough play. 5 and a 1, and that's going to be a double. Oh no, it could be a possible double into right field. It's a D9. Right fielder is Mickey Tettleton. If he's going to rob us of a double, I am going to throw this pen through the wall. Mickey Tettleton is a D9 right field. He's a 2. Thank God. Oh, good Lord. He did not steal it. Woo! That would have been terrible, terrible, terrible. So that's going to be a double. And the run's going to come in and we're going to have a tie ball game. Woo! If he would have stole that from that double out of my... Wilson delivers. Dan, the man, Wilson. All right. That brings up Vince Coleman. Come on, Vince. It's not over. Runner in scoring position. We can take the lead here, boys. Come on. You can do this. 1-4. Possible strikeout. 13 plus 4 is 17. Yep. Strikeout to end the inning. But the Mariners tie this ball game up. It's 2-2. Going into the top of the 6th inning, Randy Johnson can go 30 batters. So he can go at least another inning here, hopefully. Ivan Rodriguez, 1-6. Possible strikeout. He's only a 7 plus 4 is 11. So no strikeout. Rodriguez fouls that one off. He waits on a better pitch, 6-1, and he's going to fly it out. Brunner in right field will make the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Lou Frazier. 1-2. Right-hander is blank. 6-4. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. Who's over in left? It's Vince Coleman. And that brings up Craig Worthington. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 6th. 6-6. That would be a single if he's tired, but he's not tired yet. He's getting there, but not yet. Worthington, 3-4. Flies to right. So 3 fly ball outs. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Bobby Witt can go 29 batters. And he's only faced... What, 19? Good Lord, guys. Let's go. Cora's up. Joey, 0 for 2. Come on, Joey. 1-2 error chance. So this is a straight up error question mark. So The blue dice, let's see a nice low number. Ooh, it's a 6. It's a possibility. That's an F7 fly ball to left field. That's Lou Frazier. Frazier in left is a 7. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. And the ball ends in. Holy cow. He slipped on the turf out there. And 1 to 4, it'll be a single. 5 or 6, it'll be a double. It's just a single, but Frazier can't make the play. Down goes Frazier. Woo. Joey Cora is a 3 attempt. So 1 to 3, there's a possibility of some action. And, Ken Griffey. No, last time Griffey hit home run. We're not going to try anything funny. So nothing on the base paths. 3-3, and that's a... It's coming up as a range play. Come on, Griffey, hit it where they're not, man. Hit it where they're not. 6! That is an automatic failure. 6-3. And that's going to be past the third baseman, G5. And to get from first to third on a G5, you need a base running of 6? Really? Wow. Joey Cora is probably not that quick. He is a 4. Not quick enough, I guess. He will be held at second on the single. So back-to-back hits with nobody out. And the meat of the order coming up. All strategy is off. So, Edgar Martinez, bunt of, 1. So he's probably not going to be bunting. Joey Cora, you know what? I'd love to steal third. Wouldn't you love to steal third? I would love to steal third. That'd be awesome. But with nobody out, that would be stupid. Martinez, 6-3. Possible strikeout. He is a 9. Plus 4 is 13. He's not a strikeout victim. Come on, Edgar. Come on, Edgar. 1-5 flies it out to center field. Flies it out to center field. And Joey Cora at second is a 4, which means on a 1, he would tag up. On a 1, it's not. Okay. So Martinez flies out to center field. That brings up Tino. Tino's 0 for 2. Come on, Tino. 2 runners on. Let's do something about this now. 3-5. Range play. Okay, here we go. Come on, dice. We're using our special Seattle Mariner dice. The blue and the green. Isn't that cute? Thought you guys would like that. All right, come on. We need, what are we doing? What are we doing? Something special is happening, right? What was the play? Was it a range? What the frick happened? Was it a range play? What did I just have off of Witt's card? Was it a range play? Yeah, it was a range play because I was showing you the green and blue dice. It's just a range play for Tito, I believe, right? Right? Isn't that when I rolled off the pitcher card? Was a range play? And then I brought and then I said, oh, look. And then I picked up both of them and put them aside. When I should have probably left this one. I think it's a range play for Tito. Birthday Mojo time, says Philip Reynolds. Yes, sir. Here we go. I believe it was a range play. So, or was it an error? No, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was a range play. Here we go. Oh, foul ball. The dice went out, so the 1 does not count. Birthday Mojo. Here we go. It didn't matter. It's still a 1, so they're going to make the play. 6. Oh, and it would have been a base hit, too. S4. If it wouldn't have been a range play, it would have been an S4. Now we have to check for double play. 2. No adjustment. So 1 or 2. Oh, that one didn't make it in either. And 3, so it's not a double play. And the runner at first is Griffey. He's a 3, so they're going to nail Griffey. Damn. Fielder's choice, we'll go that, I don't remember who it wasn't even hit to. 4-6, sure, why not? Doesn't matter. So runners at the corners now. Damn, Tito, what are you doing? You're screwing me. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. Jade Runner's up. .32 error on a ground ball chance. So this one will be an error on a ground ball chance. Brunner 11, probably not an error. 4-6, that's a fly ball to left field, so it didn't matter. So runners at first and second, and the team decides to go to sleep, and we go to the 7th, tied 2-2. Randy Johnson coming up on 27 batters. He's got maybe another inning in him. If we can get a 1-2-3 would be good. And that's a blank against Beltre. Off of Johnson, 3-6 at the grounder to second. We'll take that. 1 up, 1 down. Come on now. Otis Nixon, we're doing this for the city of Seattle, man. We got to win this. 5-2, possible strikeout. He is a 7, not good enough. 7 plus 4 is 11. Otis Nixon, 3-4. That's a fly ball to right. Brunner makes a catch. And Mark McLemore. 5-1, possible strikeout. 9 plus 4 is 13, and that is a 13. So Johnson, 2, 4, 6, 7 strikeouts now. We go to the stretch time here in Seattle, and here we go. Everyone sing it with me now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear ID Jester. Happy birthday to you. Hey, I heard you all singing it all the way over here. All right, Bobby Witt, he can go 29. He's going 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is probably his last inning. Especially when you blow him up for 5 runs. Come on, blowers, blow him up. 1-3, and against the lefty, that's a home run. That's a home run. Against the righty, it's a blank. Of course it is. Come on, blowers, blow him up, blowers. That one bounced out. Come on. 1-2, Starline 4. That's a ground ball down to third. And, Philip Reynolds said he did sing. Or Dave Little said he did sing. Oh, that's nice. Sojo, walking a strikeout. Come on, Sojo. Walk plus, he's an 8. Plus 2 for the Kingdom takes him to a 10. Plus a 10 is a 20, so that will be a walk. Sojo has a 1 attempt. Very small chance. We're going to throw the dice in there just in case we get a 1. Or 20, in fact. Nothing on the base pass for Dan Wilson. 3-6, though. Single if he was tired, but he's not tired. Damn. So close. He's almost tired. 36, start line 4. And that's going to be a ground ball, and it could be a double play. 1-2. And it is. 5-4-3 around the horn, double play, and we're going to 5-4-3-2-1. We go into the 8th. Randy Johnson. That is, what is he at? 27, 28, 29. This will be batter number 30. Okay, we can handle that. Will Clark. 3-2. Lefty is a Starline. Yes, so Will Clark is out. That is a 1. Starline 1. That's a ground ball to third. Making the great play over there at third base is Blowers. Now, what do we do? So Johnson is, anytime he rolls anything in the parentheses, it's going to get the bad result. Do we leave him on there? We can leave him in as long as we want, but we're 3 strikeouts against Gonzalez. We're going against Gonzalez for sure. 6, 4. And walk, possibly. He's only a 3, so that will not be a walk. So Gonzalez is going to get a bat on ball. 6 and a 1 against the lefties. A ground ball past the shortstop, and that's it for Johnson. Because he's given up a hit while he's tired. That means he's got to be pulled. Which means it's going to be Bobby Avila coming in. So, new pitcher, Randy Johnson steps towards the bench and gets a standing ovation from the hometown crowd. 7 1/3 innings, give up 2 runs and 7 hits. Not a bad effort by Randy Johnson. Runners at first is his responsibility, so the book is not closed on him yet. Mickey Templeton is up. 6-2, and against the lefties, a blank. Otherwise, it would have been a single. So that was a good time to roll that, Bobby, if you're going to roll stupid rolls like that. 3-6, it's a fly ball to center, and that's the second out. And that's up to Ivan Rodriguez. He's a right-hander. He would have hit a single against Bobby Avila. Don't roll that 6-2 no more. Don't do it. 6-4. Okay, against the righty is a blank. Had me a little nervous there, Bobby. Ivan Rodriguez, 5-5, star line 1. That's ground ball to second, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bobby Witt, he's at 27. He's coming up on 28. He can only go 29, so he can probably go another inning too. Sometime during this inning, he's going to run into trouble probably. 3-5, range play. Come on. Come on, range play. You giveth, you taketh away. Come on, giveth us. One time. Ooh, it's going to be a tough one. 4-3. 4-3 is a star line 3. 1, 2, 3. That is a ground ball to second. Who is that? That's Mark Lemenamore, and he is a 3. We rolled a 4. He cannot get to it. Base hit past McLemore. At second base, he is a 3. And that is a base hit. Oh, Vince Coleman. He is also an attempt of 9. So we're going to be adding the blue dice. And no adjustment for Witt. So the question is, do they leave Witt in with Joey Cora coming up? Now, Joey Cora also is a bunt 5. Ooh. Coleman. Come on, Coleman. Come on, Coleman. Come on, Coleman. You can do this. Cora is not going to bunt. We're gonna put it in the legs of Vince Coleman. Come on, Coleman. Come on, Coleman. Down 17. He doesn't go. God damn it. 1-4. Possible strikeout. Not against Cora, so it's going to be off the bat. Come on, Cora. Come on, Cora. 3-1. Right-hander's a ground ball back to the pitcher. God bless it. Are you kidding me? Double play of 2. 1 or 2. It's a 4, which will get Coleman at second. So it's going to be a fielder's choice 1-6 again. So they take the better runner off the pass, which sucks. Cora is an attempt of 3, so we're going to leave the dice on there. 1-3. Come on, Cora. Come on, Cora. King Griffey's up, too. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Come on, Cora. Run! No! What are you doing, you wimps? 1-2 error, though. It's going to error question mark, so there will be an error. We need a nice low blue number now. Nice low blue one. No! Not a 19. Are you kidding me? 6-2. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. I cannot imagine the center fielder, which is Otis Nixon, is a 19. Nope. He's a 3, so he's going to make the catch. And it's up to Edgar Martinez. And, yeah, we're going to still send Cora if he can freaking get the jump. 14, he does not get the jump. Actually, 2-1 is a home run question mark. Against the right-hander, that is a 1-11, and that is a 10. Again, this is for the error or the on base, whichever. If it's for, depends on which card you're rolling on, but that is for the on base, and it was not. 1-11 for Edgar Martinez. That is a 10. He's a right-hander. Edgar Martinez has got a hold of this one. Edgar Martinez. Oh, you could be my new favorite. You could be my new favorite. Against right-handers is a 1-13. We're going to look at the pink one. Come on, Edgar. Come on, Edgar. Come on, Edgar. 13. 13. Can you see that? Can you see it? Here it is. I'm not touching nothing. That is a 13, and that is gone. Edgar Martinez. And this game is changed all of a sudden. Wow. A 2-run home run by Edgar Martinez. And that's going to actually knock Witt out of the game because that was batter number 27, 28, 29, 30. That was batter number 31. He could stay in, but he was tired at that point. Didn't matter. He gave up the home run. So Witt's got to come out as he's giving up a hit. And that brings in, with Martinez up, it's going to bring in Dan Darwin. So the Mariners take a 2-run lead in the bottom of the 8th. Danny Darwin comes in relief. I guess I should actually put him in. Danny Darwin. All right, here we go. He's coming in. And it's a 4-2 ball game. Tito Martinez. 4-1. Hit by the pitch. 5 plus 2 is 7. No, it's out of range. Come on, Tito. Do something. Come on, Tito. 1-3. Go! It's in the left field, and that's going to fall in. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Martinez is around first. He's hustling to second. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he is in there with a double. So Tito keeps things rolling here. Come on, guys. Jay Bronner. IDJ's birthday present. Game winner from the DH, says Dave Little. 5-4. Error on a throw, question mark. So again, the blue dice will be for the throw. How about a nice low one? That would be great. It's a 10, maybe, 1-1. It's a single in the left. It's a single in the left by Brunner. And now we got to see what Tito. Oh, Tito is a base running of 2. There is 2 outs. It makes him a base running of 3. The left fielder, Lou Frazier right here. It's got no adjustment. So 1, 2, or 3, they send him home. 1, 2, or 3, they send him home. And Frazier, just to make sure, 10, and he is a 7. So it would not be an error. But it's a base hit, rounding third and going home, hopefully. 1, 2, or 3. 3! Goes home. And he's in there on this single score. And there you go. Jay Brunner does it for the Seattle. Gives him another insurance run. It is a 5-2 ball game. Mike Blowers against Danny Darwin. And Darwin, so far, a double and a single. And you know what? They've seen enough. They're going to make a pitching change. It's going to be Mark Bradenberg coming in. Mark, oh, come on. He's not in here anywhere. Are you kidding me? All right, we got to add him in. Hang on a second. Lineup manager. Add. All right, this guy's name is, where is he? Here he is. Bradenberg. Bradenberg. First name, Mark. He is a right-hander, righty-righty. Okay. Save the roster. Okay. Switch back. New pitcher. Mark Bradenberg is coming in. So Bradenberg comes in with a runner at first. 2 outs. Mike Blowers is up. 5-4. Well, it'd be a single if he's tired. He's probably not tired since he just got in. 4-6 against the righties. A ground ball back to the pitcher, and that's going to do it. But the Mariners pick up 3 big runs in the bottom of the 8th inning. It's not over, though. If you've watched any of our Seattle games, it is not over. I can guarantee you, right here, right now, it is not over. We'll be hanging on by the skin of our chinny chin chin more than likely. So, we will look at some pinch hitter possibilities coming up. Let's see who did Texas use in this game. Anybody? They used nobody. Absolutely nobody. So if we're going to have to do it, we're going to have to do it on our own volition, I guess. Lou Frazier, not the best average. Do we have lefty? Do we know? Well, you know what? Let's look at the next game the Rangers play and just see who they pinch hit with in that. Jeff Fry, Luis Ortiz, Jeff Fry. I'm just trying to get a couple options out that we could possibly use. What was this guy's name? Jeff Fry. There he is. Jeff Fry. Candy Maldonado as well. Where's Candy? I want candy. I want candy. And of course, I don't have his freaking card, which means he was probably on a different team at the start of the season, which means I've got to go dig it up. 1995, sure enough, he was with Toronto. So now I've got to dig out the Toronto cards just to find Candy Maldonado for all you wonderful fans out there who want to see realistic baseball played the way it should be with all the players available. Where's Toronto? Where is Toronto? Oh, that's right. They're not in this box. They're in the other box. They're in the other box. Of course they are. I want candy. And I believed, if I remember correctly, Toronto was like right here in the middle somewhere. San Diego, California. There's Toronto. Let's see if we can dig out a Candy Maldonado kind of guy. Candy Maldonado, there he is. So let's get him out since he's on the Rangers now. See how neat and organized I am? Huh? What do you think of that, huh? You like my boxes? I need to get some more boxes because if you saw my desk, right now, you'd be ashamed. And I'm gonna show you my desk. Here we go. So here's where we're playing the game, right? And then we got this stuff here, and then I got all that stuff just sitting around, just waiting for boxes. But see, I keep it behind my computer screen so that way I don't see it. All right. So Candy's an option. Jeff Fry's an option. Luis Ortiz. We know they're on the team, right? We know they're on the team. So Candy's probably not the one you want to go with first because he's the guy that can hit you a home run. The other two guys, not much. So you want to get a couple guys on base, then bring up Candy, then maybe. So due up is Lou Frazier. He batted 204. Then you got Craig Worthington, 233 and a 217. Luis Ortiz, 231. Jeff Fry, 278. Candy Maldonado, 263. If you're looking for lefty-righty matchups, Bobby Avila is a right-hander. Lou Frazier is a switchy. And then you got two righties coming up. Guys on your bench are righty. And Mike Pagliarulo is a lefty. But he's only a 302. Do you bring... Lou Frazier... You know what? I'm gonna leave him in. The manager sought to leave the players in and give them a chance. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna leave them in and give them a chance. Don't wait a match in that room. Just fill up. If you've watched any of our games today or yesterday, it's like every team we play scores 4 runs in the top of the 9th inning. Don't believe me? Watch the game we played earlier, Washington versus Miami, and see what happens. Spoiler alert. Lou Frazier against Bobby Avila, 4-3, 4-3. Oh no, it's a ballpark. We're going to the ballpark. The Kingdom, roof falling in and all. And of course, we rolled a rare play. Bases are empty on the rear play, and we rolled a 45. 45 says it's a slow roller to the third baseman, who possibly bobbles it and then possibly throws it away. We're going to roll 2 error checks, one for the bobble and one for the throw against the third baseman. Third baseman today is Mike Blowers. Mike, what do you got for me at third base? You're 9. Oh, this is not going to go well. Is he going to bobble it? No. Is he going to throw it? Yes, of course he is. Why wouldn't he? Now I got to see if that's a 1 base or 2 base. So it's that was a rare play. Check the range of the thrower. If it's less than or equal to his range, he keep the poor throw from getting by him. Oh, check the range of the throw receiver. Okay, so at first is going to be who? Tito. Oh, good. The DH guy. No, he's not the DH guy. He's the first baseman. He's a 3. So 1 to 3, he'll keep it in front of him. 4, 5, or 6, he doesn't. It's going to be a 2 base error. And it's a 1 base error. So it's going to be an error. One way or the other, it's an error. Reached on an error, and the third baseman on the rare play gets the error. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? That brings up Craig Worthington, right-hander. Not quite bad enough to bring someone in. I mean, it's not like he's bad. He's 233. The guys on the bench are 231, 236, and 278. I mean, we're going to leave Worthington in. Again, you can bring a right-hander in for a right-hander, which doesn't do you much good. Pagliarulo is a 232, which is actually lower than the 233, but he's a lefty. They're going to bring in... Well, you know what? The next batter is 217, so let's let Worthington swing and do something for Beltran, maybe. We'll see what happens with Worthington on. 5, 4. Oh, it's a range play. Oh no! Do you sense that the dice are about ready to screw me? You notice the dice are about ready to screw me. Craig Worthington. Oh, it's an automatic play. Good. 2-5, 2-5, and that's a ground ball to short, and he makes it. Thank God. Now it could be a double play actually. And Worthington's a 4. 1 to 4. It's going to be a double play. It is a 4. That's a 6-4-3 double play. Who would have thought we'd actually pull off something like that? And now we're going to bring in Mike Pagliarulo, the lefty. So pinch hit Mike Pagliarulo. There he is. So Mike Pagliarulo is coming in. Last gasp for the Rangers against Bobby Avila, who's done a great job coming in. 3-1 strikeout plus, and that's your ball game as he strikes out Pagliarulo. And that is going to do it as the Mariners take this one. Oh, nilly. And let's write this one down. Their record goes to 9-8 now, which will make them 68-65. It was a win, and the final was 5-2. And the important thing that happened was 3 runs in bottom of 8th. 3 runs in the bottom of the 8th propelled the Mariners on to victory. Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. Whoa, Nilly. All right, let's finish this one up here. Let's end this game. The win is going to go to Johnson. The loss, DeWitt, who pitched well. I got to give him credit. Save. It was a save opportunity with only a 3-1 lead. And there we go. Yeah, save it. And export, sure. We haven't even created the Texas team yet. TX, Texas. Home field for Texas is what? Oh yeah, it's the ballpark in Arlington. The ballpark in Arlington, and they are in the American League West. Okay? And Seattle. There we go. Yay. ID Jester wins one. Hey, how about that? I know. It hardly ever happens, so I'm happy when it does. Woo! Especially in a close one like that. We needed the win. We need a bunch of wins. We are, let's see what happened in real life. The Mariners won this one, going away 8-1. So we still stay 2 games behind where they were in real life. So we're still -2. Still have 2 games we need to make up, which means we need to win when the Mariners lose. And they don't hardly lose in September at all. So chance of us getting that breakthrough record is going to be pretty small. Pretty small. Alrighty, thanks to Philip, Dave, Little. Mark, how you doing? I didn't see you come in there. Forgive the silly question the first time I've watched. What board game is he using? So this is Inside Pitch. Mark, if you're still on. This is Inside Pitch. You can find out more about this game if you look on my channel. I did a review of all the card and dice games that I have. And, spoiler alert if you don't want to know, but spoiler alert. This is my #1 ranked game, Inside Pitch. So look at the games from 17 down to #1. This was #1, and you can find out more information about it if you're interested. Mark, hopefully you were, or at least somebody would have answered you in the chat would have been nice. So apologize for that. So Dave and DJ and Dave Little, Sports Time Machine, Carker Rots, and anyone else that came out tonight, thanks so much. Happy birthday to me. And we will see you all next time. So thanks for coming on by. Oh, Dave, that's okay, man.